What's going on, folks? It's me, Lara, and I want to show y'all the mod that I made to the Mahi. Something that I've always wanted, something that you don't need, but once you try it, you'll want to have it. And it is pretty pricey, but I was fortunate enough to finally be able to afford one. So here we go. I want to show you something that I finally was able to get, and it's been a long time coming, and I had to spoil myself. I got me a Christmas present for myself with my Christmas bonus, and check it out. Look what we got there. Yeah, oh man. And when I've been thinking about getting this, the only half of the reason was I thought it'd be super simple, but I quickly found out the mounting bracket here, and I already have the holes. They don't line up. So look what I got here. I got me a cutting board right here from Walmart, and we're gonna mold it, shape it, or it's just simply gonna cut it to make the Powerpole bracket. And I'll show you how I'm gonna. I never did try this or never really seen it, but it shouldn't be too hard. It's just some simple engineering and cutting and measuring. All right, let me do some tinkering around and placements and measurements, and see how I can fit this. 4 bolts for the kayak cell and 4 bolts to mount the bracket, the cutting board bracket. It's made right here. Right there, cutting board deal. I got the cutting board material to make the bracket. And I'm doing this at night because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Probably not gonna do no fishing, but I'd like to get this done already. If I can't go fishing, then I'll be working on the kayak right here. So I got some masking tape, and that's how I'm gonna use a marker and cut the shape right there. Cut the shape that I need, as you can see, with a Sharpie. As you can see, I got my template right here. You see that, folks? Let me light it up for you. My template. Now let's cut it out. Now, as you can see, I took my drill here and I just etched the holes. That way I know where the holes will line up. With the jigsaw. It ain't nothing but a jigsaw puzzle. This is some tough stuff right here. I thought it was gonna be easy, but it never turns out that way. I notice as I'm cutting and I make my cut with a jigsaw, and As soon as I pull the saw out, it cools down, and it's as if I welded it back together. That melts with the blade going up and down, and then cools so fast that it fuses it, well, welds it back. Looks like I did almost perfect bead and welded it back together, but it's getting there. Well, here's my piece right here. As you can see, it's not the prettiest, but I finally got it after cutting and welding, fusing at the same time. But yeah, I'll clean it up with some my Dremel or some sandpaper, and it's good tight fit right there. Oh, hold on, I'll put some light right there for you. All right, people, we're gonna start all over again. This was the finished product. Well, I was gonna sand it, but I just didn't like the way it come out, the shape. It didn't really fit the shape, but I learned a lot after cutting with the jigsaw, and when you run the blade in this material, it melts the cut, and then it quickly fuses, or looks like I laid a bead of weld back together. But now I know how to, I learned, and I know how to cut it, that way I can get a better shape of the deal, so it can look professional. All right, see y'all here in a sec. Here we'll put our masking tape to get our outline or shape. Especially get this curvature right here. Now here comes the tough part, what I've learned. I got the jigsaw, and look at that beautiful template now. Pre-drilled, so now I know where the holes will land. And my plan is to cut here all the way, that way I can break it off that way, and cut this way all the way this way and break that off. We'll see how this goes for round number 2. All right, here we go. See how it leaves it. It works, see? I was having a hard time last time. For Christmas time. And there's our prototype. Might just slap everything together, but finish it, do the finishing later, smooth out the cuts for a test run today. And now we got some, which I saw at the plate here, but the screws are hitting that bottom ribbed. See, might have to wallow this out a little bit, make some more modifications. Golly, I gotta do more modifications. I gotta see, I'm grinding those deals out right here, and they're to sit in this set of screws, and I think I can countersink, that way I can shoot the screw up this way, so that deal will sit flat. And I think this tool here is a necessity right here, the Dremel right here, and it's sanding perfectly these edges right here. Let me show you right here. I got it smooth. Look at that right there. So if you're attempting this, I strongly suggest this tool right here, the Dremel. Got the sanders, can mold that plastic to your every need. And after polishing and sanding, only got the finished product right there. It's gonna lay right there, just like that. And this gonna sit on top right here, just like that. I just need to go back, I think, back to Home Depot and get the so now that'll be my third time maybe getting some hardware, some stainless steel nuts and bolts to fit. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Okay, I just got back from Home Depot, and it's gonna be a little complicated, but not too complicated. This has gotta sit right there. But before that, I need to stick my screw from under there, and it's going to be pointing up like a stud. And I got the bit here to countersink. That way it'll stay flat under there like that, pointing up. And then that's countersunk. See, it's going to have to be countersunk on this side. Now stick that up. See, just a little bit, and then the only thing is that I worry about is, am I going to be able to, I got them nuts with the nylon. I'm not going to be able to, we'll see how it goes. All right, let's do the countersinking. A little bit. Make sure this is the right side. Right, yes, okay. Now, getting my my bit, and do some counter sinking a little bit. Okay, see, I got it counter sunk. I got those sticking out. Now we can put these babies in. There we go. Shot some DW40 in the threads because it's brass, and brass will strip. Won't take much for it to strip. So now for the moment of truth. Let's see if this will fit here. There we go. And will I be able to screw the nut down? Be close. And just to show you, remember I had for these two, see here, I had a notch with my Dremel, so those would fit right here. These didn't go all the way down, but when I go, I'll get a bigger drill bit next time I go to Home Depot. There we go. Now this inch for these final two here. Right. And then we'll put the nuts on there. All Alright, let's tighten these last 2 bolts. With a nylon nut. Solid now, except for the front 2 a little bit, but I'll fix that maybe next week when we do the what do they call it in construction, the punch list. All right, how does that look now? Professional. What? Should have went to should have been an engineer like my mama wanted me to be. Damn it. This goes here, I guess, like that. Oh. Got to stick this deal here, I guess. Does it go this way? Yeah, it goes out there. That, and then this. I guess holes go. There we go. And put on the watcher. There it is. There it is. There we go, peeps. Still, I'll probably clean this up and do it like this for now. My buddy Gunner, he gave me the battery and charger, but the battery is not charging. All I paid for was the unit though, so man, that would have been a hell of a steal of a deal if that battery worked. But the battery pack's like for 200 bucks. Plus the spike. I tried his spike and it works. I probably just gotta calibrate it. Else he'll spit it out. I should have went down. Okay. Work. Got that knock you a battery. Got my deal here. Show you. Let's see, now I'm on it. I got my big butt weight on it. It's got me on hold now. Power pole down.